What is going on, everyone? It's Nero again, and here for you some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 playing some Domination. This time on the map Meltdown using the R870 shotgun with zombie camo. What was that guy doing? Just kind of sitting there, wasn't he? This is a gameplay I'm playing with full party subs. I actually talked about it on Twitter. I've noticed, I think a lot of people have noticed that when you play with a full party, the kind of scores you get are a little bit subpar as compared to what you would typically get if you were playing by yourself, if you were playing with only 2 or 3 people. Just because there's less kills to go around. When you're playing with a full party of competent players, you're going to have a little bit more difficulty actually, getting tons of kills, getting all the traffic to go your way. And I mentioned that, I'm like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, on one side, I want to play with subscribers, right? I love playing with subscribers. It's a great thing. Getting to interact with you guys, it's an awesome thing. But on the other side, the gameplays I get aren't nearly as good. I mean, in terms of before when it was like me and like 2 or 3 friends playing, we'd go play Ground War, we'd go play Kill Confirmed, we'd go play Domination, whatever it is. I would be posting up consistently just about every day 50, 60, 70 kill gameplays. But as of late, if I'm playing with full party subs, these are more like 30 to 40 kill gameplays because, there's me and 8 other people, and these 8 other people are just as good or maybe a little bit, less good, I guess, than myself. So it's going to be pretty hard to get all these kills consistently. And I think the general consensus, general opinion of most people, of my own subscribers anyway, is you guys don't care. It's like, oh, fuck it. That's awesome. I mean, I think even people outside my own subscriber range, because I have a lot of videos that get seen by people outside my own subs, and even they agree. They're like, oh yeah, that's an awesome thing. You play with your subs, of course you're not going to get as many kills when you're playing with a full party, especially when they're YouTube subscribers. And these people are just good at the game, right? People who watch YouTube are typically better players. That's just kind of how things go. If you watch YouTube, you've definitely taken the next step. You have, definitely a bigger interest in Call of Duty as a whole. And if you're watching YouTube videos, you've seen just about everything there is to see in terms of Call of Duty. And you learn a little bit more. You learn about the guns, you learn about the maps, you learn about just about everything. And, so when you're playing with full party subs, you're definitely playing with some good players. And I think that's the reason why I've lost maybe like 2 games or something like that ever since I reset my stats. I think maybe 3. It's just an awesome thing. But I want to make this video talking about playing smart. And this is also a nuclear for those of you guys that like that kind of thing. This is a nuclear I got using the R870 as well as some other guns I picked up. Now, playing smart is something that I've definitely done a lot of since I reset my stats. Since I reset my stats, my top weapons are like light machine guns and shotguns and assault rifles, which I think it's definitely agreed upon by most people that Black Ops 2 is not necessarily a light machine gun game. I mean, obviously you see them a lot, and it's usually by people hiding in the back of their spawn, but it's not really a light machine gun game. If you think of, well, for me, I think of like Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was a great light machine gun map or game because of the maps. The way the maps were set up, they're a lot bigger, and that's where light machine guns actually really benefit, is, they really thrive in that environment where the maps are a lot bigger. The best thing about light machine guns, especially in Modern Warfare 2, was because the light machine guns actually had no range drop-off. Therefore, were just as powerful, 100 feet away as they were, 2 feet away. That's just how the light machine guns work. They're pretty similar here in Black Ops 2, but like I said, you have these smaller maps, and it's a little bit more difficult to do such a thing. And how I do well with assault rifles, how I do well with light machine guns, or even shotguns here. You guys know I love shotguns. I do. The R870 is probably going to be my top weapon here pretty soon. I'm still holding a 3KD using all these kind of guns. And I think it's because I play smart. So this other team we're facing, they were semi-competent. In the first game we played them, that was a hell of a hellstorm right there. They were semi-competent in the first game we played against them. Here's the next game. That kid running around with an RPG. But, I don't know. They were the kind of team that running Blitzkrieg didn't necessarily always work. What I mean by Blitzkrieg, those guys don't know, it's a kind of a play style that I've adapted with my subs. Like when we play Ground War Domination, instead of trying to spawn trap them at a flag, typically we try and just take every flag. That's basically how we play. We triple cap them the entire time. And the team we're facing was a little bit more difficult to do so against because they were a little bit more competent. And so we decided, okay, so we're going to get A and B. We're going to hold them off at C. And so throughout the majority of the entire first half of this match, I was inside, I'm going to call it the radiation room, or maybe, I was basically inside that nuclear tower. I'm not sure what you would call that room. I'm not sure what the universal call that for that would be, but It's an area that I went to, and I held it down with a shotgun. And the shotgun's a perfect gun to do it with. Ended up going on a pretty good kill streak. And we're starting here off in the second half. We flip spawns already. The enemy team's at the A flag. And I do what I like to do with shotguns. When I have a shotgun, I like to find a secondary that can, kind of get rid of the fact that I am only effective within like 10 feet. If you're using a shotgun, you need to find a secondary on the ground, be it a submachine gun that maybe has a little bit more range than your shotgun would. Any kind of submachine gun would work, with the exception of maybe the Scorpion Evo, but even then the Scorpion Evo itself is a pretty good weapon if you want to use it downrange as compared to a shotgun. So I find these guns on the ground. I find this M27. This M27 has definitely helped me out. We have an orbital VSAT up in the air, and I'm just going to be picking off people. And what I love about the VSAT is you are just 10 steps ahead of everybody. Like, this kid sitting here in the corner probably thinking he's real smart for being in that corner. He thought he's going to catch somebody. No, I knew where he's at. I turn the corner, I blow him away, go inside this building. I see the enemy team spawning on the C flag. I'm going to try and get that guy, get some hit markers, and get double spray on these two. And now this is where the fun part begins, right? So this guy, he's like, okay, this guy's right around here. I'm going to be Timmy Tactical and throw my flashbang. Now I'm going to throw my second flashbang, and he kills himself with his own flashbang because he was already hurt from myself, and that probably means he flashed himself to begin with. And I pick up the nuclear right there. But if that guy weren't so silly and, would have ran away rather than trying to go Timmy Tactical and throw flashbangs everywhere and check his corners and run in on me, he would have actually, lived if he would have ran away. That's another thing, man. You gotta know when you can win your gunfights, right? You gotta know, you gotta know when to run away. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. I'm gonna lay down some Kenny Rogers for you guys. You know that song, "Gambler" by Kenny Rogers? Is a good song. But that is my video for you guys today. A little quick nuclear here on the map Meltdown using the R870 as well as a bunch of other guns. We're going to see my brother pick up the final kill cam right here. I think, does he get... Oh, no. He doesn't get both of them. He was quite upset the fact that he didn't get both of them before the game ended. When he clearly could have gotten 2 kills. He only got 1 kill, but he was robbed because the game ended. But final score of 45-3, 5 captures and 5 defense. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Now, hopefully you guys can take away something from this, that you don't need to just aimlessly rush all the time, but you don't need to camp all the time. Play smart. Playing smart is how you do well in Call of Duty, especially here in Black Ops 2. So I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please don't leave a rating, and hope you guys all have a wonderful day.